Okay, now in this video, I want to show you how you can quickly improve your listening. So in this video, I want to give you a powerful exercise which has helped a lot of my students, and I think you'll find it very helpful. So in this exercise, we're going to be talking about 3 steps. So let's take a look at that now. So there are 3 steps to this practice, and the first step is that you should practice just listening to the audio recordings from IELTS exams. Or you can also use podcasts, movies, documentaries, etc. But since we are preparing for the IELTS test, I would urge you to mainly practice with the IELTS exams. If there is a podcast that you like, or perhaps an audiobook that you've been waiting to listen to, then you can go ahead and listen to those as well. By the way, you can easily find these online. If you just do a search for them, then you can easily find the IELTS audio recordings online and use those to practice. The second step, after you have done this exercise, the next exercise that you should do is listen and read at the same time. So what I mean by this is that you should listen again to the same audio that you were listening to. But this time, you should listen to it while also reading the transcript for that recording. So this is why I suggest that you start with the IELTS recordings, because here you can easily get access to the transcript. By transcript, I basically mean a written text document. So the same thing, the same content that you are listening is available as a written article or a written document. So you should be listening to the recording and following along, reading at the same time to that same recording. You can also find transcripts if you want to perhaps purchase audiobooks. You can listen to the audiobook and then also read the book at the same time. If you have the audiobook as well as the hard copy of the book, you can listen to the book and read it at the same time. So this is the second exercise for you. And then once you do this exercise, I have a final exercise for you, which is to listen and speak. So again, you are going to be listening to the same recording. And what you will be doing is you will stop after every 1 to 2 sentences and repeat it exactly how you hear it. So whatever you heard, whatever recordings you've been listening to, now you should pause those recordings after every 1 sentence or after every 2 sentences and repeat them exactly as you hear them. And this is going to do 2 things. Firstly, when you practice in this way, then you are going to learn how to listen really carefully, and you will be able to pick up on the different accents of people. And in the IELTS listening, you may be presented with different accents. For example, there may be an Australian accent or a British accent or an American accent. So you have to be able to understand English in these different accents. So when you practice in this way, then you are going to become more experienced with understanding people with a wide range of different accents. The second thing that this is going to do is this is going to help you to actually speak better. Your understanding will improve, of course, your comprehension will improve, but as a result of that, your speaking will also improve. So you will sound more fluent. You will sound more natural. So, of course, this is also then going to help you in the speaking section of your test. So definitely give this a try. If you are looking to improve your listening, then this is the one exercise, or rather 3 exercises, that my students have found most helpful in improving really quickly. So give this a try, and I'll see you in the next video, in which we're going to talk about how to avoid the tricks and traps that the examiners will set up to try to trick you.